Hey guys, in this video I will show you a Lora that can help you change the sunlight direction in your photos using Flux2 Klein 9B. So, let's get started. The download link for the Lora is available in the description. Open that link and you will see a page like this. Now, the Lora needs two things to work properly. One is the trigger words, which are shown right here, and the other is a ball reference image containing the sunlight and shadow direction. To generate that ball reference image, we are going to need a custom node. Later, I will show you how to install that custom node. Also, the developer recommends using outdoor overcast images. Later, we will see how to generate overcast images out of sunny images. For now, let's focus on downloading the Lora. Let's click on Files and Versions. So, this is the Lora we need to download, which is named Sun Direction Lora Flux2 Klein 9BV1. Go ahead and download the Lora and put it inside the Lora's folder of ComfyUI. Next, let's install the custom node we need for this Lora. The custom node is called Sphere Light Render ComfyUI. To install this custom node, all we need to do is open the Custom Nodes folder of ComfyUI and run this command. So let's copy this command and open the ComfyUI Custom Nodes folder. In my case, I have already done it, but let's still see how to run the command. Open a terminal in here, then paste the command and press enter. That's it. The custom node doesn't need any extra dependencies, so we can close the terminal. Now, let's switch over to ComfyUI. So, here is a workflow I built, which you can download from the link in the description. First, let's focus on creating an overcast image using Flux2 Klein. For that, use this group called Make Overcast. One thing to note is that I am using a fine-tuned version of the Flux2 Klein 9B model, but you can also use the original model instead. Here we have the Load Image 1 subgraph node for loading sunny images. Here, I have already loaded an image. To make this image into an overcast one, we can use this prompt, which is make it an overcast day, remove the shadows. So, let's run this group. Here we've got a nice overcast image. Let's save it. Now, let's focus on adding sunlight and also play with the sunlight direction. So, let's go to the next group at the bottom. Like the above group, in this group too, I'm going to use the fine-tuned version of Flux2 Klein 9B. Here, you can see that we are using the Load Lora node for loading the sun direction Lora. The strength is going to be 1.0. If the Lora is affecting consistency, we can use the consistency Lora to fix that. Right now, I am not going to use it. So, in here I have already loaded an overcast image. Again, we can load the overcast image we just generated. Well, I don't see much difference between the newly created overcast image and the previous one. Then, in the positive prompt, I wrote the trigger words, which are, match the sun direction from the reference. You can also add more prompts for further fine-tuning of the light. For now, let's keep this prompt. Then we have the Sphere Light Render from the custom node we just installed. It has rotation, elevation, and intensity to adjust the lighting and shadow of this ball reference image. The node will output this ball reference image, which will be used by the Lora and Klein to change the lighting of the overcast image we loaded in image 1. So, depending on the sun direction you want, adjust the rotation, elevation, and intensity. That's it. Let's run the workflow and see the result. Here is the result we got, and it's really a nice one. If we compare it with the overcast image, we can see the difference. So, the model did a pretty good job. Let's change the sunlight direction again. I'm going to put the sun direction to the right side of the woman. Now we are ready, so let's run the generation and see the result. So, here is the result, and you can see that the sunlight direction has changed. If we compare it with the previous result, we can see the difference. Also, sometimes we have to add extra sentences to make sure we get the result we want. For example, in the noon case, I had to add this to turn the overcast image into a noon image. So, in my opinion, it's a must-have Lora for the Klein 9B model that can help in a lot of situations where the sunlight direction needs to be changed. So guys, I recommend trying this Lora yourself, and let me know what you think. Often, people ask this question: which is the best image edit model? Well, in my opinion, both Quen Image Edit 2511 and the Flux2 Klein 9B models still shine when it comes to image editing, and Klein 9B has a lot of possibilities when it comes to image editing. So, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you soon with another video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel.